I'm here to talk about something very important, which is relocations. Now, in my personal opinion, don't come after me. I think server 46 is one of the best servers that's out there, and yeah, I kind of want to explain my reasons as to why that is, so you can have a better understanding as to why I have this opinion. This does not pertain towards like whales or anything like that. Server 46 is not a whale server. It's not anything that pertains to that. It's quite the opposite. We're mostly, I guess you can consider us free to play, low spender, and like strong, super strong dolphins. That's basically what I would consider server 46. And I've met a lot of amazing people, a lot of great people here in the server. This is my second season here, and we're on a 4-win streak so far in terms of like the past 4 seasons that's been going on thus far. I think I've only been here for 2 seasons, so I've been a part of the 2-win streaks that's been concurring as of now. I know that our win streak is at some point is gonna come to I don't know. I don't want to wish bad upon or jinx our win streak in any way. I know not everything lasts that long or whatsoever. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, we're not gonna win forever. Like sometimes we'll get wins, sometimes we get losses, but as of right now, we're on a 4-win streak. Hopefully, we can make it 5. If we can't, that's okay. That's also fine. It's a part of the game. But yeah, the thing that I was trying to discuss with you guys that's very important is choose the server that you want to go to very precisely. I understand nowadays people want to move to certain servers where their friends are at, or maybe they have loyalty to certain people, so they want to go over there despite the fact that that server might not be the best for them. So my advice to you would be just go to a server that makes you feel happy, because yes, you will miss your friends here, from your past previous servers. You will miss them and all that good stuff, but it's still a part of the game. You just gotta adapt and just go to where your heart feels content. That's the best advice that I want to give you guys. And this is very important because I believe I made a video a long time ago about this topic as well. This was seasons ago, actually, last year, I believe. And I went a little bit into it where I was discussing how important it is to pick the right servers. That you always pick the right servers, because things like these is very complicated. Every server has its strengths and weaknesses, but at the end of the day, it's up to you as a player to choose the server that fits your playstyle. Don't just choose the server and blindly follow someone because of loyalty or because of friendship. Now, don't get me wrong, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. If you're loyal to someone and you want to follow them, you can do that. You can sacrifice whatever happiness you have to follow them, and whatever, just to keep them company. That's nothing wrong with that. But at the end of the day, I think it's very important that you choose a server that aligns with your playstyle and you're content with that. I'll give you guys an example. I'll just take me for instance. I'm a very aggressive player. I like to annoy the enemies. I like to burn a lot of people. At least people around my level. I can't really burn whales. People who are stronger than me, yes. If I see the advantage to burn them where the F1 is not there, I'll take it. But aside from that, if I don't see any advantage, like there's no way I'm gonna burn a whale. That's not happening. But server 46 is an aggressive server, is a PvP server, It's an active server, and it's one of the best. It's one of the best servers that I've ever been in. Leadership, top notch. Strategy, top notch. Just everything that you could ask for in a server, it's here in Server 46, and I believe this is one of the best. It's even hard for me to explain because you actually have to be here. You have to be here in Server 46 to experience it, to know what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure everyone who's already here, they already experience it, the things that I'm saying. It's just filled with a lot of wonderful people, a lot of intelligent people, and a lot of strong leadership. If you don't know Cruz, he's basically the captain. He runs the ship, and we follow along. And I would just like to say respect to him. I know he has a very hard time when it comes to like decision making and all that good stuff, and I kind of respect him in a way because he has people who he can rely on when it comes to those things. You know, all the R4s that are out there in the server, I respect all of them. The way each clan cooperates with each other so that we're all in an alignment to win the season, despite whoever we're facing, whether we're facing whales or dolphins or whoever it is. Like, this server as a whole is aligned under that one goal of working together, despite our flaws, despite whatever it is that we're going through at that current time or at that specific season. We always at the end of the day work together and compromise and find solutions. And I feel like a lot of servers nowadays lack that. So it's very important to just, you know, find a server that aligns with your principle, with your ambition, but most importantly, a server that feels right to you. That's all I'm trying to say. I believe this is the last day for relocations. If you're interested in Server 46, you just want to check it out for a season or whatever, hey, this might be your time. There are a few rules. This is rules that have to be made. Well, just for transparency's sake, I'm just going to state out the rules. It's not complicating or anything like that, but there can't be any whales. Like, I'm talking like mega whales. We can't have mega whales in Server 46. Now, there's a reason as to why that is. I don't want to get into that into this video. That's a topic for another day, as to why you don't want whales, super mega whales in your server. That's a whole nother topic. But yeah, there just can't be any whale. So if you're a whale or mega whale, whatever, I'm sorry, this is not the server for you. You know, no drama. That's the second rule. If you have beef with someone or problems with someone, we handle that privately. We don't go out in public chats or whatever and stir up drama and put the server into chaos. That's not what we're here for. So that's the second rule that you have to oblige by or abide by, whatever you want to call it. And then the third rule, you know, just have fun, follow rules, follow direction. Like, when it comes to wartime, if you can simply follow directions, if, like, let's say, I'll just give you guys a perfect example. Like, during wartime, we're all active, we're all on the battlefield. But then if you make the mistake of, you know, doing events during wartime, which isn't wise, by the way, that's already a violation. So things like that are like mistakes that people make, which is understandable, but you know, it's just something to keep in mind when you're here in Server 46. Like, things like these are very important, especially during wartime. You gotta be able to follow directions and be there, be active, be a part of the fight, burn people, all the basic stuff that you do during war. You gotta be a part of it. And I'm pretty sure everyone here follows directions. Everyone here gets along very well together. We're all under the same goal when it comes to this, when it comes to our success, at least. Well, at least with the 2 seasons that I've been here, I've studied a lot of people. I've learned about a lot of people. I'm a very quiet person, by the way. If you see me in game or whatever, you will never see me talk that much at all. Like, I rarely speak. Everyone who knows me by now knows this. I rarely ever speak. The only time I'll ever speak is if I, have questions that I may reach out to you privately, ask questions and things of that nature, or if I want to collaborate, things of that nature. That's the only time you'll ever see me speak. But aside from that, I rarely ever speak. But that's all I wanted to say about this. I wanted to do a whole breakdown. I think let me see what are the prices. So if we go to server 46, which is here, which is the best server, by the way, in my opinion. And no, I'm not talking about Mega Whales in server 13, server 08. I'm not talking about that. If you're the type of person who likes to be in those type of servers, by all means, please go to those servers, enjoy your time there. I have no beef, no bad blood with people who like being in Mega Whale servers. For me, I've already lived through that in past seasons. I know what it feels like to play with whales, and I can make a whole nother video talking about that. Like, my experience when it comes to that's a whole nother topic, but I don't want to get into that in this video. There's a reason why I don't play in those type of servers anymore. But yeah, looking at server 46, we can go here and let me see if I can find it. The price. So basically, if you're I believe it's below 320 or 350, I'm not sure, I gotta recheck. I'll probably post it on the screen. You'll see your power level. Like, based on your power level, you'll basically see how much it's gonna cost you. So if I'll just give it a guess. Like, if you're below 320 million power, then you just have to pay $1. And the gold conversion rate for that is just basically 100 gold, and so on. So if you're above 320 million, you probably have to pay, well, it depends. There's always a range, 320 to like 400 million or 500 million. Like I said, I can't remember off the top of my head, so I'll just probably show it on the screen so you guys can check out your power level. And based off of that, you'll know how many tokens you need in order to come here in server 46. And you can just look at the screen now. You'll know how much you need to pay in terms of gold or all that good stuff. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I just wanted to give you guys words of wisdom. So in summary, go to the server that makes you happy, a server that aligns with your principles, with your play style as a player, but most importantly, that aligns with you in general. Don't just blindly follow someone to a whole nother server that you know nothing about. Don't just blindly, I'm not against those type of things. I'm not against none of that. If you're friends with someone or friends with a lot of people that you want to travel with to a whole another server, hey, by all means, you can do that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But if you feel in your heart as though that you're just blindly following someone just because you don't want to be left behind, hey, I have nothing to say. That's entirely upon you at that point. You have to make the decision at the end of the day to do what's right for you. But yeah, that's just my little rant. I know I ranted throughout this whole video. I tend to do that a lot. My apologies. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to give you guys a little words of wisdom. I'll try to upload a bit more videos. I believe I have a dog video on the way. Well, yeah, I will be having a dog video, and then I'll be doing another interview with a special guest that you guys are familiar with. I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but I will be doing an interview with this person. and a couple more a couple more guide videos after that, until the new season begins, where I'll probably start doing you know, tier list and all that stuff, the people will be facing, and blah blah blah. Y'all know the gist. All the basic stuffs, we all go through this every season. We'll see all the new opponents that we're matched with, and we check out their power stats and all. You'll see all of that in future videos. But for now, I want to wish you guys, you know, a good day. Stay blessed, stay fortunate, and yeah, I hope God continues to bless everyone in this world, despite culture, despite race, gender, identity, whatever it is, politics. I don't really care, but I hope everyone gets blessed in some way or some. I know not everyone is fortunate in this world. Life can be unfair sometimes, but you know, truly, I seek out the best in everyone. I hope everyone comes out on top in their own way. And yeah, that's about it. I don't want to get too religious on here on this channel. One thing that I don't want to do on this channel is bring division. I'm not here for division. I'm not here to bring politics. I'm not here to bring religion, because I have many friends. We're all different ethnic groups, ethnic backgrounds, ethnic cultures, different practices. Like, so that's the reason why I don't go in depth on this channel when it comes to certain topics like religion, politics, and all that stuff. But you know, I'm wishing the best with you guys. So I just wanted to have a sit down and just talk this out with you guys and give you guys some words of wisdom. I hope you guys have a nice day. Sully out.